My dear friends, I have a great message to share with you. This message has been kept or stored in some Chinese characters or scripts. The Chinese character or script were coined or formed from pictures or images. The characters or script, when they were formed, they look very crude, but over time they have been improved or refined for elegance and beauty, for easy reference and writing. The characters and scripts were coined by Changjian, a great, wise and intelligent officer of Huangdi, the great emperor in ancient China. To get into the message, we have to look or study both old and new forms of the characters and script. The character and scripts that I'm going to use to decode or decipher or interpret or review the message are as follows. Shen for God, Fu for blessing, Lu for providence, and shou for long life or longevity. These are the four characters I mentioned about. Shen, God, Fu, blessing, Lu, providence, shou, longevity. Let us study or uncover the idea or message embedded in this character, Shen. Shen is written in this way. This side has got an O script or a long form written in this way, and the O form for zi is written in this way. However, whatever it is, this stroke horizontal stroke and these two horizontal strokes always refer to as heaven or God. The bottom three vertical strokes, and this for easy reference we call it xiao, refer to three lights: for the sun, for the moon, for the star. And at this side, pronounced as Shen also, has an image of two persons in loving embrace. So now we can see the whole of this character Shen has a picture of God standing with two people in loving embrace. It will appear they are close and intimate. Therefore, the Chinese ancestors had the idea or conceived the idea that since God is with them, so they call the place they live with God as Shen Zhou, or God's land. Then because God is living with them and they find they need life from God, so they call their life system or the nervous system as Shen Jing, meaning which God is in them. I have here some old form for Shen. Each of the scripts give an image of the closeness of God and His people. Other than calling the place they live as Shen Zhou and the life system or nervous system they have as Shen Jing, they also to show their gratitude to God, set up a tablet with 4 words written on it to remember God and to honor Him or to worship Him as ancestors God position or 祖宗神位. But unfortunately, the descendants were misled or misinformed. Instead of worship God as their ancestors' God, they have been worshipping through this tablet to ancestor as if they are gods. Changjiang has also created 3 other characters to represent gifts from God. The first row you see, it is food for blessing. Some old forms, traditional, and the simplified form. Some old form for Lu, providence, traditional and simplified form. And for shou, longevity, you can see some old forms, traditional and simplified form. When you look at these 3 characters, you can notice the difference. For Fu and Lu, you'll find shi standing by their sides. That represent the presence of God. But for shou, shi is not there. I will tell you why. Let us interpret Fu and Lu to know the picture behind it or the idea behind these 2 words. Fu is blessing. It shows that God is at the side of a wine pot. That is to say, it is a blessed occasion to be enjoying a drink with God. That is blessing indeed. And for Lu, you will find at the side of God is an image with 2 pictures. One is showing a headgear of a mandarin or a judge sitting on the character water. Water means money. That is to say, serving God will enjoy continue supplies of all the needs. And when you come to shou, it is with our God. So their life is not eternal. So if the life is with God, then their life will be eternal. Why? That shi or God's presence is taken away. Changjiang knows why. He created this to bring to the notice of the Chinese descendant. That is the missing link. They must go and find it so that they'll be able to enjoy Fu and Lu with a life forever. Unfortunately, these 3 characters also turn out to be God for worship. They worship Fu, blessing as God, Lu, providence as God, and shou as God. How wrong they are. They should turn to Shen or God for all these gifts. They are only gifts and not God as they have thought so.